Crazy Town. Biden will save us from the late fees that are ruining our economy. Roll it.
Y'all ready? All right.
Stop.
Real bit of a cold. Thank you all for being here today as my administration takes on new action to lower the costs for American families. You know, I ran for president to rebuild the backbone of the country. I know you're tired of hearing me say that. That was the reason I ran.
Yep.
I thought it was
Began to build the economy from the bottom up and the middle out. And, our economic plan is working, and it's important part of that plan is promoting fair competition across the entire economy. You heard me say that capitalism without competition isn't capitalism. It is just simply exploitation. That's why when we last met in September, the council, we challenged them to come up with new ways to deal with, eliminate unfair hidden fees known as junk fees and that sneak up on consumers.
How big is the
And now you can compare your choices easily to find the best deal that you want to go to. The Federal Trade Commission proposed a rule banning non-compete agreements for 30 million Americans. 30 million Americans. You worked as a bellhop in one hotel. You couldn't go across the street to another hotel to be able to make $2 a week more or $2 a day more. And these contracts that say you can't do a job in the same field, even if it's a better deal, like a security guard who wants to take a job across town.
I forgot what the subject
But you
is
can't
here.
because you signed a non-compete agreement.
He reads like
In the
he's
Obama-Biden administration, Congress passed a bipartisan law that said banks cannot charge late fees that are significantly more than the late payments cost them in the first place. And today, I'm also calling on Congress to pass the Junk-Free Protection Act, to ban four of the most frustrating charges Americans face. The first one of those is some airlines charge extra to pick your seat, including for parents who just want to sit next to their child on the plane. They charge extra. You don't know that going in, though. And it's wrong. These unfair fees add up. It's a basic question of fairness. And with the help of the folks in this room, we're going to keep building an economy that's fair, an economy that's competitive, and an economy that works for everyone. Look, one of the things that we all know in each of your departments,
so fundamentally wrong.
People have lost faith in government's ability to deliver. They've lost faith in the private sector and what they advertise that they say they're delivering. And it's about just letting people know that, we see what's happening. And it's totally appropriate to do what we're doing. And it really, I think, is this whole idea here is we have to rebuild confidence in our ability to deliver for the American people. And I think that's a big chunk of what we're doing here. I'm going to turn it over to Brian, Director of National Economic Council.
Great. Thanks, Mr. President. We're going to invite the press to leave, and then we're going to move on to the agenda.
Oh, boy. I'm going to turn it over to Brian. All right, thanks. Good. Finally. Okay, here we go.
Oh, if this is crazy, he's the village idiot.
As always, we salute our military, active and active police, firefighters, first responders, EMTs, everybody on the front lines. Thanks, everybody on the show. Thanks, G. Thanks, Fran. Most of all, thank you to Live from Studio 6B audience. We'll see you tomorrow night, 8 p.m. right here live from Studio 6B.